Okay, so we have about just over 30 minutes, since that's the access I have with Zoom is a 40-minute free session. My intention for this meditation this morning came to me yesterday while I was working with something, and I got the clear indication that as much as some of us feel comfortable being locked down in our homes, there are many in our country who may not feel that way, and also many in our country who don't have access to everything they might need over the next 3 weeks. So for them, it might be more of a struggle. So what I thought the focus would be is just working with our energetic bodies and with the healing intention to hold those homes, and in fact to hold our country. Because when I was meditating before this, it was very clear that I just heard the ancestors. I mean, I don't think it's any coincidence that Credo Mutwa passed away a couple of days ago. And my sense is that he has just joined the realms above together with Nelson Mandela and others to hold the space for our country during this time. And I think we can all be proud of Cyril's address to the nation. And so he's been called to hold space for millions of people over the next 3 weeks. So I thought it would be appropriate to just step into today, the first day of the lockdown, to hold a meditation space where we can bring in healing energy for ourselves, but where we can also create an energetic circle to provide healing to those that need it. So if you can start by taking a few long, deep breaths, so close your eyes and just feel yourself in the space you're at. Feel the weight of your body on the floor. And try and bring your inhalation and exhalation to the same duration, around a count of 4 or 5. So it really is long, deep breathing. We're going to be working with our heart energy today, the most powerful place we can all work from at this point in time. If it begins to feel energetically uncomfortable for you, then just focus back on your breathing. Morning, Janine, I see you've joined. We've just started, so if you can just settle yourself down and just take some long, deep breaths. Then I would like you to focus in the area of your chest, your heart center, and breathe as if you were breathing in and out from that place. You might feel the energy begin to expand. And as you bring this awareness, just become aware of the energy both in front and behind your chest. I want you to imagine a golden ball or a golden orb of energy that you're holding deep within the center of your heart in your physical body. And now I want you to focus on an energy or emotion of love. Excuse me. This can be done best by using a visualization of a place you love to be, a pet, a person, but just connecting with the emotion, the sense of love. As you get into an even breathing cycle, and I want you to imagine this golden ball in your chest to extend into a hula hoop circle of energy around your physical body. Don't rush, take it slowly. Just imagine this ball of energy just getting wider and beginning to encompass your physical body. And then I want you to see us all as a group, as if we are all physically sitting in one circle. You don't need to know the names, you can feel the energy. And we create a golden circle that is linked to each of our heart centers. And we are sitting around a golden orb that is in the center of our circle, radiating out light to each of us as if we were along the spokes of a wheel. As you breathe deeper, just feel the energy in your heart area expand. And now I want you to take your awareness down into the earth. At this point in time, the earth is working very strongly with all of us. She is holding us in place. People have been sent to places where they need to be energetically. So I just want you to take your awareness down your physical body, through the floor underneath you, and as far down as you can manage to reach and connect with the heart of the earth. I received a strong visual about connecting with the earth, and it's a very magnetic way of working. It's using the earth star, which is an energetic chakra directly underneath your body. So if you feel or sense that, then just connect deeply. And as I said this morning, I felt the ancestors of this land very strongly coming up from the earth. And in a way, as much as we're going through difficulties, they were rejoicing, since it offers our land a very powerful opportunity to unite. And I got the words, we are no longer a rainbow nation. We are moving towards the golden nation, which is a beautiful imagery to hold in this healing session we're going to work with this morning. Come back into your heart center. Connect with that golden circle which is around you. And then move your attention up through your body, your shoulders, your head, above your head. And visualize, imagine, or just sense your energy moving upwards to connect with Source. This is not something you force. It is just a sense you get or a visual you get of extending your connection in a very pure single line up to the highest form of vibrational energy which you can connect with. And as you connect with Source, you feel that energy coming down and just flowing over your entire field, pouring through your physical body. And you may use gold, or you may use any other color that comes to you. There are very strong energies coming in at present. For our healing and for our transformation. Keep checking your breathing to make sure that it's nice and deep and slow. And while the energy is gathering in our group, you might feel the sense of the inner circle, the light perhaps shining brighter. You might see it as a sphere that's turning and radiating out light. I want you to visualize that our group is a bit like that. We're like a radio tower that is transmitting powerful healing energy, firstly to ourselves where we need it, and secondly, creating ripples from our circle outwards to perhaps the people in your immediate family and household. You need to feel energy of calmness, of compassion. You might at this time also like to just receive any information that's coming in for yourself. Any visuals, any new awareness you might receive within your field, within your mental field. And you might also find that if you ask who needs healing, that you'll receive a visual of someone you know or a group of people you know. They might come to stand in front of your mind's eye. Welcome them into the circle. Ask them to bathe in the healing energies that are created by this group work. And now we're going to work with a visual for our land, for all of the people that may not have adequate shelter, that may not have adequate food, or immediate access to any health facilities. You may be worried or concerned or anxious at this time. I want you to imagine that there's a huge dome over the entire of our country. This golden dome holds within it all of the power and blessings of our ancestors, those that have crossed to the other side. Nelson, Credo, and all of the spiritual guides that have been with our country for some time now. And for you to softly and quietly just imagine a raining in fairy dust, if you like, sprinkles or sparkles. We don't want to bombard everyone with energy. Take it slowly. And just imagine that this golden dome holds within it healing light that is just gently and softly falling into our space. You can imagine those golden raindrops to land on a particular home, a group of homes. And to visualize each one just lighting up that space for the occupants, bringing with it love, healing, and a true sense of calmness and unity, because we are all in this together. There is no one that is exempt from the changes that are going to happen as a result of this global transformation we are all going through. And as this golden rain continues to fall, it creates rivers, rivers of gold that are connecting each and every household in our land, each and every person that may not have shelter, each facility that is housing the homeless, and just see these rivers of gold really just connecting so that the final image is just one land covered in golden healing energy. Allow that golden energy to really settle in the land and to begin to seep underneath, clearing the way and removing old, heavier energy. This is nothing forced, it's just a natural clearing and dropping deeper into the earth, where she will transform the energy into something positive. If you feel yourself becoming distracted, bring your attention back to the golden center in your heart And slow your breathing. Each and every one of you are powerful generators of light and healing energy. And now more than ever, we're being asked to use that aspect of ourselves. Always first for our own healing, so that we can move and shift our vibration to a place where we are radiating out a healing energy that is beneficial to others. Each and every one of you is part of this change. Ask for a sense of calmness to descend over you. And as it does, just feel the tension in your physical body just being released. Just allow your body to connect with the earth as you're doing this work. And just become a vessel. Empty yourself out to receive. Continue to feel this dome of light and healing protection to continue to bring in this golden healing energy. And you can work with this visual at any point in time on your own. It feels strong in place during this lockdown. Where we have a time to focus on our own, on ourselves, on our homes, and for our land. And to finish off this visualization, I'd like us to bring Cyril into the middle of our circle. He is holding such immense love in his heart at the moment, but also great concern for his people. And what I'd like you to visualize is that using your heart center, you are just sending out a beam of light towards him. With a sense of deep gratitude for his leadership, and just see him for who he is. A regular person like you and I, just trying to do his best. Ask for his personal and spiritual guides to be with him at this point in time. to allow him to make the best decisions for all, and to enable him to find the strength to do this. And as I begin to finish off this visual meditation, I want you then to ask Cyril and any other people that have come into our circle to move back to their energetic homes. Again, visualize on the center of our circle being a golden light. And slowly bring your energy back from the center towards your heart chest and the energy that you have surrounded and created the circle with each other towards yourself. So you're bringing your awareness directly back to you in this group. Slowly but surely bring your awareness down from source. Just really using your breath, following that breath to bring yourself back into your physical awareness. But if you can, hold the sense of calm you may have felt during this session. And know that the healing work was done and will continue. And just to finish off, send a final big feeling of gratitude and thanks for all that you may have, for the lessons you are going to be shown now and in the coming months, for any healing that you go through during this time. And for being given this gift of the lockdown, which enables each of us to go within and to be with our loved ones, if that's the case, and to honor that time as being intensely sacred. And now just slowly bring your awareness back. You can move your body a bit. When you're ready, you can kind of come back to the group if you want. Otherwise, you can just disconnect and continue with your meditation. So everybody, if you want to unmute and say goodbye, you can. But if not, like I said, you can sneak off into the background and do your thing. Thank you very much to everybody who attended. It's powerful work, this, it's kind of, it depends on where you were, whether you were able to settle and work with this. But for me, there is a great sense that there is a lot of spiritual support globally, but also very much in South Africa at the moment. It's like we're being held at the bottom and we're being covered at the top. So we are in this very powerful space of being held by a spiritual team and also the ancestors of the land. And it doesn't matter what color, race, gender you are. Like I said, it feels like there's a strong sense of unity energy coming in and really just helping to shift things. So, yeah, continue to do the work if you feel that it resonated with you. It's extremely powerful. I think I will keep doing these series once a week for now, maybe more. I'll see how it goes. But if they're useful to you, then I will keep offering them. Are there any questions or anything that came up that anyone wants to ask? Or is everyone good?
I'm good.
Good?
Thank you.
Good.
Good, yeah.
All good?
Mm-hmm.
So I wish...
Thank you for doing this.
It's my pleasure. Like I said, I'll keep doing this as long as I feel the need and as long as people feel it's useful. But yeah, the most important thing we can do is stay centered in this time and really work with ourselves in whatever feels comfortable. And that doesn't necessarily just mean meditation. You know, it can be doing something creative, painting, reading, writing, anything that really generates an energy of creativity and positivity and love, really. Because if there's anything that's very, very clear to me, is that we are on a tipping point. We're at the hands of a big steering wheel, humanity. And it really is most important for every single person to be able to take the steering wheel and just shift it towards the direction of unity, love, and peace for all. Because it's wobbling at the moment. We haven't quite got to steering it in that direction, but the more people that can join that side, the more powerful the change will be and the quicker the change will be. So, yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Lisa Jane.
It's my pleasure. It was lovely to see you all. Thank you for waking up early. And any comments, feedback, most welcome. I'm here. I'm kind of working almost 24/7 now in my dreams and everywhere else. So there's a lot of information coming through. So I'll share as much as I feel I need to. And yeah, if there are any questions, you're welcome to contact me. Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.